Every time the wife cooked, she would remove the eyes of the fish. However, her blind husband was completely unaware of this and would even praise how delicious her cooking was. Little did he know, his wife would give a cold, sinister smile in response. Although the man was born blind, his handsome appearance often attracted strange women to chat him up. As a result, his massage parlor was often packed with customers. One day, a female customer suddenly whispered to him that his wife was hideously ugly and not worthy of him at all. She also said that only by going to the temple and praying devoutly could his eyes regain sight. When he got home, he excitedly told his wife. However, his wife became a bit nervous upon hearing this. She knew she was incredibly ugly, and if her husband regained his vision, he would certainly despise her. That's why every time she would remove the fish eyes, trying to use this method to curse her husband to stay blind. However, the man secretly went to the temple every day without telling his wife, praying for his eyes to recover soon. But even after praying 100 times, the man still couldn't see anything. He had no choice but to return to the massage parlor to continue working. However, the neighbors said his wife also often went to the temple, possibly also praying for him to regain sight soon. After returning home, just as the man was about to ask his wife, the pebble in his hand accidentally fell to the ground. But when he bent down to pick it up, his eyes suddenly could see. Since he had never seen before, he believed his wife was the most beautiful person. Then he quickly asked her if going to the temple was to pray for him, but his wife did not answer this question. The next day, the neighbor found the man again. He asked the man what he thought of his wife's appearance. The man praised his wife for being very beautiful, but the neighbor said, back when the man couldn't see, that's why she married him. Now that he had regained his sight, obviously she was no longer a match for him. After hearing this, subtle changes emerged in the man's heart. As soon as he returned, he carefully observed himself in the mirror. His wife also quickly noticed something was off. The next day, the man was preparing to go to the temple to give thanks, but as soon as he left the house, he encountered the village beauty Xiaomei from next door. As soon as Xiaomei saw him, she couldn't help but come forward and caress the man. She even invited the man to her house for dinner. Although the man hurriedly refused, his body was very honest. Soon, Xiaomei made him a table of high-end delicacies. The man was instantly attracted by this delicious food, but before he could even eat a few bites, Xiaomei suddenly expressed her love for him. Then the two started fighting. Unexpectedly, at this time, his wife suddenly rushed over. Without a word, she knocked the man down and directly gouged out his eyes. The next second, the man suddenly woke up. His wife claimed it was all a dream and told him not to be afraid. As soon as she finished speaking, the wife looked at that hairpin with satisfaction. The facts proved that this was not a dream at all. In the time that followed, the woman still went to the temple every day, but the content of her prayers was shocking.